And honestly, like, I don't want you to like this fucking movie. I want this movie to make you upset, and upset enough to do something.
We cannot continue to have an economy that is booming for billionaires but screwing over renters and workers and folks who are seeing their rent go up and up and are getting priced out of the city.
A sandwich should not cost me $20. Okay, my rent for a bedroom in an apartment should not cost me more than $1,000. Okay?
We're here in Chinatown for the premiere of City of Sensitive Frauds, this movie that is an important documentary about gentrification in the Bay Area.
I think this movie is about 18 years too late, but this is what we're dealing with as native San Franciscans and black and brown and poor communities in San Francisco.
A lot of people increasingly think that this city should just be turned over to the wealthy. A lot of people in city government especially think that if you just let a bunch of tech nerds and billionaires take over this city, somehow that's going to improve everyone's lives. Well, I can tell you that poor and working class folks who are getting displaced from San Francisco don't see it that way at all.
What San Francisco does is they gentrify the fuck out of a neighborhood, and then they just create it to like a museum of the people who got kicked out. San Francisco's the fakest city in America. I'm not trying to be an asshole, and oh my god.
I feel like fucking being passive is being complicit to what's occurring. You dig?
Repeal the state law, Costa-Hawkins, and just say to landlords, like, tough shit, the rent's going down.
There is a human being that says, wow, those 30 elderly ladies, I could make more money if I evict them and they end up on the street or dead. Because that is what is happening in our communities, all of them.
If we're talking about native Frisco, black San Francisco, we are operating at a deficit. That's why when Christiana Porter gets her head bashed in by the motherfucking police, we don't have 150 black men to stand up and advocate for that sister because they all been displaced to Stockton and Vallejo and Sacramento and prison and jail and cemeteries.
It's a huge disconnect between reality and tech. Not even 1% of the United States of America works in tech. So when you look at the 6, 7, 8-figure income, they're living in a realm in which they believe everybody has the luxury of being 6, 7, 8 figures.
Like each and every single person here who's a tenant has rights, and landlords abuse your ignorance to get you to give up the keys to make you vacate the property. If you learn your rights, you'd be surprised how much you can do. And maybe join a tenants union, tap in with the local chapter of the DSA. There's shit you can do. It's just you have to know what to do. I guess this is gonna sound hella corny, but knowledge is power. Learn shit and you can use it to protect yourself.